in DeKalb, Illinois, as this driver leaves a restaurant, clearly drunk, according to witnesses.
He is drunk. You can tell just by looking at him.
Patrons claim they warned him not to get behind the wheel. He should have listened. Watch as he pulls out of the parking lot. He makes a right turn, and then sure enough, veers straight into the oncoming lane.
Oh my God.
There's a crunch of metal as he collides head-on with another car.
A couple people tried to convince him not to drive. He was extremely intoxicated, so he didn't listen.
Ryan Taylor shot this cell phone video. He ran out of the restaurant and confronted the driver.
You stupid drunk. I got that on camera, too. You drunk.
The driver in the other car was really shaken, spared some serious injuries by the airbags.
Are you okay? I think you're okay. I think you're just a little shook up.
What is your reaction when you're taking this guy driving and all of a sudden, bam, he runs right into somebody?
I was blown away, to be honest. As soon as he exited the parking lot, he looked very impaired. You know, you can almost hear the tires squealing.
The driver was identified as 43-year-old Samuel Salas. Watch as he is given a field sobriety test. He can barely walk.
This guy, he is obviously failing very miserably in his field sobriety test. You should have never gotten behind the wheel of this car.
Salas was charged with driving drunk. The passenger in his car was treated for minor injuries. They're all lucky to be alive.
Oh my God.
It's heart-stopping video. A Mercedes SUV hits a car, then crashes right into a hospital emergency room. Underneath those crushed doors, 29-year-old Kai Bailey. She was outside Piedmont Hospital in Atlanta when disaster struck.
I saw the red SUV coming towards me, so I got up to run into the hospital. Of course, that is when the Mercedes hit me from behind.
When she was struck, she just closed her eyes.
When I opened my eyes, my first instinct was kind of like, okay, I'm alive, so let's try to get up. So I tried to move, but my legs and feet, they would not move. That kind of freaked me out.
You can see hospital staff spring into action to lift the doors and rescue her. She broke both hips and her pelvis, not to mention cuts and bruises everywhere. The driver is said to have lost control of the Mercedes. Sadly, one person died in the crash, and a total of 4 people were injured, including Bailey. Her attorney, Jay Lamberti, accuses the hospital of not having the proper barriers.
There's supposed to be what we call security posts for bollards, B-O-L-L-A-R-D-S, that allow wheelchairs and people to pass through, but prevent a car from crashing through.
Bailey can't help but see the irony of it all. She was at the hospital to visit a sick friend.
I was going to go there, support her, drive her home if need be. Didn't know that I was actually going to have to be a patient as well.
Anyone gonna have these 130s over here? Whoever is the first one to join out, jeez.
It's a one-of-a-kind freak accident as a mom and her 2 kids find themselves trapped in an upended car. The vehicle is actually standing straight up in the air.
I need someone to come quickly and take this straight up. My two kids are in the car. Please hurry.
The bizarre accident happened when kindergarten teacher Michael Lear was driving in a lightning storm with little Drew and Noella outside Hartford, Connecticut. A telephone pole suddenly snapped in half, and Lisa somehow ended up in this crazy position. It's even worse than it looks because the
It was a cable that was low to the ground, and my car somehow got tangled in it, and then instead of snapping, the wire just kind of like slingshotted back up and carried my car with it.
It was an excruciating wait for help to arrive.
Is the fire department coming?
Everybody's on the way.
Yes,
ma'am, they're on the way right now. I'm going to stay on the phone with you until they get there, okay?
So make sure we're safe. I don't want to get electrocuted.
promise, the cool-headed 911 dispatcher stays on the line to police up for another 30 minutes.
How are your kids doing?
They're okay. They're scared. Very scared.
That's why you need to stay as calm as possible, okay?
He was just very reassuring with every question that I asked him.
Lisa and her children got out safe and sound.
Nice to meet you.
And we were there when they said a huge thank you. First to the dispatcher who helped them stay calm, Jeremy Schusler, and then at the firehouse where the rescuers got cards and cupcakes. Fire Chief Charlie Flynn says he couldn't believe it when he saw the car's crazy position.
Seen cars drive up the guardrails or off the guardrails, up the guide wires, and crash into a hole, but never anything where it's caught them as they were driving by like that.
A happy ending to a truly freak accident.
Oh my gosh, you have to hurry.
Remarkable story of survival and
Yes, someone's in my stream.
Diana Beckwell and her husband Paul
Want me to put on my username? I'll put on my username.
their car.
I loved him. And he loved me so much.
Want me to put my username in chat, or you're already my friend? I do not add people, so if you're my friend, then you're my friend. Want me to put it is unlimited rejoins for. He left stream. Okay. Heidi! 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 Come! I don't want to go to the beach. I want to go to the movies. I want to see a movie. You know what movie I want to see? Down.